Total Quality Management, or simply TQM, and Six Sigma are two key methodologies used in the pursuit of high-quality processes and products within organizations. They focus on different aspects and utilize different approaches, yet share common goals of reducing defects and improving performance. This info video provides you with an overview of both methodologies and compares and contrasts them. Total Quality Management. TQM is a holistic approach to long-term success through customer satisfaction. It is based on a focus on three core principles, namely customer satisfaction, employee involvement, and continuous improvement. Let's review each of these in detail, starting with customer satisfaction. First, customer satisfaction, whether internal or external, is central to TQM. It is achieved when customers' expectations are met or exceeded, and it includes several dimensions such as the conformance to specifications. By this, we mean that the processes producing any given service or product are judged based on how well they meet predefined standards. Specifications can relate to consistent quality, on-time delivery, or delivery speed. A second aspect, value, assesses how well the service or product serves its intended purpose at a price customers are willing to pay. This includes considerations of issues such as fitness for use, which refers to the convenience and functionality of a service or the features of a product in the eyes of the customer. It also includes the level of support offered by the firm. The after-sales support provided can often be just as important as the product or service itself. A third consideration has to do with psychological impressions or factors such as the atmosphere, image, or aesthetics of a product or service impact customer perception. Keep in mind that quality is often subjective in nature, and so psychological impressions of the customer must be taken into consideration. The second principle relates to employee involvement, which is considered to be critical for TQM success. This encompasses cultural change and teamwork. With regards to cultural change, TQM calls for every employee getting to understand their customer, whether external, end consumers, or internal, referring to other employees within the organization. A successful TQM initiative also requires that top management must drive the cultural change towards quality. TQM relies on the principle of quality at the source. That implies that everyone is responsible for ensuring quality in their work. Employee involvement also involves the use of teams, which refers to groups of people with a common purpose set their performance goals and hold themselves accountable. In this regards, there are different types of teams that could be included in the TQM approach, such as problem-solving teams or quality circles that typically focus on specific issues. There are also special purpose teams created for particular projects. Finally, there are self-managing teams that portray high levels of worker participation and autonomy. The third principle of TQM is continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is a fundamental aspect of operations management, rooted in the Japanese concept of Kaizen. This philosophy emphasizes the ongoing, incremental enhancement of processes, products, and services. Continuous improvement is not limited to quality alone, but extends to all areas of process improvement, aiming to achieve higher efficiency, reduce waste, and increase overall performance. While continuous improvement is often associated with quality management, its principles are broadly applicable across various domains within operations management. It encompasses improvements in manufacturing processes, service delivery, administrative functions, and supply chain management, among others. Some of the key elements of continuous improvement include its emphasis on the Kaizen philosophy, the use of statistical process control or SPC, and the utilization of problem-solving tools. Kaizen, meaning change for better in Japanese, is the cornerstone of continuous improvement. It advocates for small, consistent changes that accumulate over time to produce significant improvements. This approach contrasts with large-scale changes or overhauls, emphasizing the value of steady progress and collective effort. SPC, on the other hand, helps in identifying variations in processes, determining their causes, and implementing corrective measures to maintain consistent quality and performance. With regards to the utilization of problem-solving tools, a wide number of tools and techniques can be employed, such as conducting root cause analyses in which the team identifies the underlying causes of problems. There is also the 5 whys approach that involves asking why repeatedly to drill down to the root cause of a given issue. There is the use of fishbone diagrams that help in visualizing the potential causes of a problem. And there is also the use of PDCA cycle plan do check act. That is a systematic approach to problem solving and process improvement. The 4 stages of the PDCA cycle each involve multiple activities aimed at driving continuous improvement within the firm. In the plan stage, the team selects a process for improvement, documents it, analyzes data, sets goals, discusses alternatives, assesses costs and benefits, and develops a plan. In the do stage, the team implements the plan and monitors improvements. In the check stage, the team analyzes data to evaluate the plan's effectiveness, and finally in the act stage, the team document and standardize the improved process. Moving on, we now introduce the concept of Six Sigma. Six Sigma is an advanced methodology that evolved from TQM. It is a comprehensive and flexible system aimed at achieving, sustaining, and maximizing business success by minimizing defects and variability in processes. It heavily relies on data, statistical analysis, and a deep understanding of customer needs. The principles of Six Sigma. Six Sigma follows principles that closely align with those of TQM, but with a stronger emphasis on statistical methods and data-driven decision-making. Key principles here include the following. 1. Customer focus that relates to understanding and meeting customer needs. 2. Data-driven decision-making that refers to using data and statistical analysis to guide decisions. And 3. Process improvement, which refers to continuously improving processes to reduce defects and variability. The history of Six Sigma is tied to 2 major U.S. corporations, Motorola and General Electric. Six Sigma was pioneered by Motorola in the 1980s as a way to improve manufacturing processes and reduce defects. Motorola's success with Six Sigma set the stage for its widespread adoption. General Electric, under the leadership of Jack Welch in the 1990s, further popularized Six Sigma. General Electric applied Six Sigma across all its business units, leading to significant cost savings and quality improvements.